Hi again. I did manage in a few moments of morbid fascination to catch some fragments of the £30 million plus Ruritanian grovel fest on the television. First of all, I was amazed by the disparity in height between the aristos filing into Windsor Chapel and the deserving lower orders with their Willy Wonka golden tickets who were allowed onto the grounds. These aristos, who still own nearly half the land, are an example of inbreeding over a millennia, sustained by the best of diets, medical care, a luxurious lifestyle where everything is done for you, including thinking. The streets were lined with cretins celebrating their own powerlessness and perceived inferiority. The freshly minted Duchess of Sussex looked very much alone. Her family were considered too dysfunctional to be invited, which is rank hypocrisy on a monumental scale only the British are capable of. The Duchess will soon discover the true meaning of dysfunction, not to mention racism, now she's hitched up to this vile outfit. How ironic also to hear hymns composed by slave owners as Meghan's Afro heritage was trumpeted to the heavens. Hasn't she bothered to read that old book written by a fellow American, Kitty Kelly, on the royals? Most enlightening. A bitter fate does await. It may have been a disappointment that Meghan's father didn't appear, but neither did Harry, boys. The serried rows of royals presented a scene resembling a cross between a house of horrors and a freak show. Prince Philip, Charles, Anne and Andy certainly appeared at their most gruesome. As for the thousands of emotionally and politically retarded who line the streets of Windsor, they are conformists without a clue. Truly an example of Britain's diseased backbone. Later, back from an evening meal, I watched the happy couple driving off to a wedding reception in a comfortable Jag to a selected 200 hosted by Charles at Froggymore House. Were I to stray into David Icke territory, I could speculate she was sacrificed in a horrible bloodletting ceremony after the 200 lizards peeled off their human shells. At least it would have been mercifully brief compared to what she faces in the long, lonely, torturous years to come. We will only rid ourselves of royals and aristos and confiscate their land and wealth and destroy their power by a revolution. Don't kid yourself, it can be achieved by any other method. In the ultimate land of counter-revolution, indeed it is a tall order. The alternative? To exist in a world that's a combination of those satirical but very pertinent films, John Carpenter's They Live and Brian Yunzer's Society. Check them out. I bet Meghan wishes that she did. Bye.